What's up, my nuggets? MisterFantasmo here, but you can just call me Samoan Thunder. And today we are playing a free-for-all on Karachi. No, I'm just kidding. You cannot call me the Samoan Thunder because that is my nickname for when I sumo wrestle. And you can't, sumo wrestlers are they're strict about when you can and cannot use your nickname, and apparently only when you're wrestling or warming up to sumo wrestle can you use your nickname. I don't know. I think I read that in a book somewhere. Probably not, because I don't know where I would come across a sumo wrestling book. Anyways, guys, as you can see, this is Modern Warfare 2, and as you could probably see by the beginning as I was spectating that guy, despite what you may think, that corner back there is not a very good corner for killing people, unless you have a partner who is willing to come back there and let you kill him repeatedly. I know, that sounds really ridiculous, doesn't it? But it happens. And look at this guy. He was actually defending his boosting spot back there with his mounted gun. And look, I almost kill him there with my RPG, so I'm like, alright, I'm going to run around, and I'm really going to ruin this guy's day, because if anyone knows me from my older videos, it's that I love killing boosters. And look at this, he's just evading. He thinks he can camouflage behind that barrel. Doesn't he know that I'm the only one that can camouflage? As you can clearly see right there, because his partner, that might have been his partner, runs right beside me as I, blend into the ground. And, you got to smother, if you smother the dirt on your stomach, it helps camouflage yourself on the front, and then you're already camouflaged on the back. If you're not, it's just a simple roll around in the dust. Just make sure there's no gravel there, because it might, grind your skin, and that wouldn't feel very good. So, but anyways, guys, yeah, I'm actually making this commentary ahead of time as far as when I plan on posting it. Because I will actually be in Italy when you are seeing this, if you are seeing it when it's first posted or shortly thereafter. I'll be in Italy for 2 weeks, as I'm sure you guys probably know by watching my real-life video that I posted. And by posted, I mean posted in the future. And look at this. It's actually my first death, and I kind of deserved it, because I'm pretty sure that guy had an assault rifle by the sound of it when I was listening to this the first time. I can't tell because it was a headshot, but nonetheless, that was a dumb move on my part. So touche to you, guy, whoever you were. Way to get me there. But anyways, guys, yes, I will be in Italy for 2 weeks. In case you didn't watch the video, if you didn't watch the video, the real life video of me talking about it, I will link it in the description. I have actually yet to record that, so I can't tell you what happens in it, but it'll probably be pretty awesome. So you can go ahead and watch that if you want, and if not, then here you go. Here's some Call of Duty Booster Justice. I've as if you haven't seen my first, not my first Modern Warfare 2 commentary, but my first, back in action Modern Warfare 2 commentary, I talk about, getting back to my roots and starting to post more Call of Duty commentaries. And my first one was a Kill Streakless Nuke, and I was asking myself, I was like, what do you think your second one should be? Just to kind of get a theme going back. And because my first one was Kill Streakless Nukes, I was pretty famous for that. I did that a lot. And look, have you ever just gotten on a mounted gun and wanted to just kill somebody? Just have somebody run right there, and bam, there he is. I don't know why that wasn't a headshot, but it should have been. What was I saying? I think I know. Oh, actually, I should just probably be silent for that right there, because that was beautiful. But, yeah, so I thought to myself, and I was talking to myself, and I actually like to go in a soundproof room when I talk to myself, because my parents are starting to, contemplate sending me to a mental institution, and that's, I heard those are fun, but they're not really, it's kind of frowned upon to be put in a mental institution. So, I want to at least seem normal to some people, so I want to try and stay out of there. And that guy caught me with my pants down, so I just pulled him up, and now I'm back in action. So there you go. That's what you get for pulling my pants down in public. Yeah, so it's weird. It's kind of weird doing this commentary, because it's like a future commentary and talking about all my future, hey, I'm going to make a real-life video tomorrow talking about me going to Italy for 2 weeks. It's weird, it's all talking about future things. It's kind of weird. Speaking of the future, I guess, kind of, I saw Tron again today. Tron, I'm not condoning that it will be something that will happen in the future, although it would be pretty awesome. It might be happening right now, who knows? There might be, the grid might exist in another realm or whatever, I don't know. I used to not watch videos, like, twice. Like, I used to, if I went and saw a movie, I just wouldn't get it on DVD, because it didn't interest me the second time around, or at least I didn't think so. But, now that I'm older and wiser, I have decided to watch movies a second time, and it's actually, you do pick up, not all movies. Some movies are just straight to the point, like, maybe just fast-paced action or whatever, but some movies you can watch and you can pick up, things that you might have missed before, get new meanings out of things, and it's kind of cool. So I just went ahead and I saw Tron in theaters, which is what I prefer. I prefer to see a movie in theaters with the the music so loud that you can't even talk to the person beside you. It's kind of almost like a concert, but not as loud. But it still gets you into the experience, and it was in 3D, so 3D is just like it's like my it's like my popcorn. I'm not allowed to have popcorn. It's like my popcorn if I have braces, because you're not supposed to have popcorn, but you really want it, and every now and then you indulge yourself to it. And I know that 3D is just like some type of gimmick to to get more money, I guess, from the movie theaters, because it costs so much more. It costs like double to go see a 3D movie. But I just love it. I love it. And actually in Tron, I'm pretty sure if I remember right, not the first half of the movie, but when they were in the real world, it wasn't even in 3D. I was like, what the heck? I was about to go get a refund, but it was kind of cool. Look at Mr. Dopey just living up to his name, running around with a launcher or whatever he was running around with. And then I go ahead and suicide right here. Sometimes you just got to do it for the greater good, because I know that there are boosters afoot, and I want to get the last kill on those guys, which I do. But anyways, yeah, that's my Tron story, I guess. I don't know, that was, nothing's planned really in this commentary, but I really wasn't planning to talk about Tron, but I just watched the movie, so there you go. And then I stab, I'm pretty sure the first guy I stabbed was the booster, and then the second guy was his boostie, his bustier, so got you, Weasel Swag, RPG to the chest. Pretty sure there wouldn't be a body left over after that explosion, but oh well, you can't get too realistic with these video games, or can you? But yeah, that's all I have for now, guys. This is MisterFantasmo from the future, but you can just call me the Samoan Thunder from the future. If you are a certified sumo wrestler, you can call me that, but other than that, you should probably not, because I heard sumo wrestlers have their own branch of security, and they will come after you and put handcuffs on you and probably recruit you to their team, which, if you want to know how they put on all that weight, trust me, you really just don't want to know. It's a painful process. So I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I should probably just cut the video. Does that sound like a good idea? Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, nuggets.